So let's welcome you to yet again another exciting edition of the MOS. It's time for the Madiba official show. I am Madiba and I'm coming your way with the preview of Ghana's game against the Nigerian counterparts. Ghana will be playing against Niger in the quarterfinals of the Championship of African Nations that's currently ongoing in Algeria. Can Ghana be able to leapfrog Nigeria or Niger and get into the last four of the Championship of African Nations? Only the field of play will be able to determine who goes into the semi-finals. That's what we are going to preview. So please, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button over there, and also turn on the bell so whenever we upload a video on this channel, you'll be able to get it on time. Without much ado, let's start from the game that will be going on. That is on the 28th day of January 2023. That's on Saturday. As I said earlier on in my introduction, Ghana will be taking on Niger. Now, Niger came into this tournament in a group that they had Cameroon. Prior to their last game that they were playing against Cameroon, they had already drawn against the Congo Republic. And in that game, they couldn't score a goal in that game. So coming up against the Cameroonians, a team that people tipped to qualify from the group, even before that game, Cameroon had 3 before they played against Cameroon. But after that game, Niger came out on top after the Damasi scored the only goal of the game for Niger in the 69th minute, which the Cameroonians couldn't equalize. That led to Niger qualifying and topping the group by 4 points, thereby leapfrogging Cameroon into qualifying into the quarterfinals of this competition. And that's the best ever that Niger have ever been in a Championship of African Nation. Their best ever feat was in 2011 when they reached the quarterfinals, the same stage that they are in currently. So to them, they've been able to reach their first target by qualifying from their group. Ghana, on the other hand, played in the main edition of the CHAN, that was in 2009. Don't forget, this is the 7th edition of the CHAN, and Ghana played in the first edition I said earlier. And during that edition, Ghana they were in the group with DR Congo, and we eventually met them in the grand finale where they won that game. Now in the 2014, that was the last time that Ghana qualified into the grand finale or in the tournament. Ghana eventually reached the finals where Libya won that game on penalties. So Ghana, after some 8 years or so out of the CHAN, Ghana are back with the big boys and in a group with Morocco, Sudan and Madagascar. Most of us thought that it would be, that is Sudan and Morocco, that will be qualifying in no particular order. But Morocco pulled out because of political reasons, thereby leaving the group with 3 teams: Sudan, Madagascar and Ghana. And Ghana, in their first game against Madagascar, Ghana lost that game by 2-1. Augustine Japan scoring the only goal of the game for Ghana, in which Ghana lost by 2-1. The second game, which was a must win, and that was Sudan's first game in the tournament, Ghana came from a goal down to defeat the Sudanese by 3-1. After the Sudanese scored the opener, Kunadu Yadam of Hazel Folk equalized from the corner kick that Ghana got, and also Said Suraj added the 3rd goal after the Nebania Free scored from the penalty spot. So Ghana ended the group being second to Madagascar because Madagascar won all their matches in the group. They defeated Ghana and Sudan by 3-0. That's why they qualified. And after Morocco put out, each and every team in the group were awarded with 3 points plus of 3 goals. What it meant was that Madagascar topped the group with 9 points, followed by Ghana with 6 points plus of 7 goals. But in effect, Ghana scored 4 goals, 3 against, that is Sudan, and 1 against Madagascar. So that's Ghana's route into the quarterfinals, where they are going to play against a Niger side that, for me, I think they point before that's above their weight, because as I said earlier on, these were a team that we thought couldn't qualify because Cameroon needed a draw to qualify, but they eliminated that Cameroon. They scored just 1 goal in the tournament, Ghana, on the other hand, have scored 4 goals. So in terms of goal scoring, Ghana is on at the upper hand or upper side. Then Ghana is having the upper hand. Then you look at in terms of goals conceded. That's where the Nigerians have the upper hand because they've conceded just no goal. They've conceded no goal in the tournament. Whereas Ghana have conceded that's 2 goals in 2 matches in the tournament. So this will be a very difficult game for the Ghanaians, especially looking at how G3 Ghana have been at the back in their first 2 games against Madagascar and down Sudan. Until or unless the last Anowaka correct those mistakes, I don't think Ghana can be able to be all that confident that they can topple against Dares Niger. And coupled with that, Ghana will be lacking the service of their talisman. That's Daniel Bani Afriye. Daniel Bani Afriye, who scored chunk of the goals for Ghana in the qualifiers, and also he scored the penalty for Ghana against that Sudan. He won the penalty and he also converted that penalty for Ghana in the game against Sudan. That was the second goal that Ghana scored in that game. So this will be a difficult game, and Ghana want to be in the last 4 of the CHAN because, as I said earlier on, since 2014, Ghana haven't been in the tournament, and Ghana have gotten the best of preparation, having started the preparation earlier on, even before the World Cup. So in terms of preparation and everything, Ghana have it. Although some of the players that started the qualification and preparation are out of the team, Omar Bashiru, Abdullahi Idrisu, then Daniel Bani Afriye because of suspension. With all these players out, for me, I still think Ghana had the players to do so. So maybe a slim victory for Ghana, but I don't expect Niger to cause an upset in this game. I'm expecting maybe Ghana to win by a goal to nil or 2 goals to nil against Niger and eventually qualify to meet or to play against Algeria in the semi-finals of the CHAN, because Algeria earlier on defeated the Ivorians by a goal to nil. So that will be the pairing that I'm expecting to happen. Ghana taking on, that is Algeria, the host nation, in the semi-finals of the CHAN. I don't expect Niger to qualify. Let us know your thoughts on this game. Here is the Madiba official channel, and please, if you've not already subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the bell so whenever we drop or upload a video, you get it on time. Thank you for being with us all the time. May the Lord Almighty be with us all. Bye-bye.